Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Richard Allen. We're going to talk about CCIV in this video, and we're sitting over in the Discord this afternoon, right before CCIV is like going mad, and we're talking about this crazy crap here, okay? Socket Mobile Incorporated, okay? And we're talking about it when it's up here at like 800, 900%. People are like, what happened? I go, really? They created a device for iPhone 12 and they shot up 900% today? 900%? So we're sitting here talking about this. Everybody's distracted. And then I look at my TD and Ameritrade account and I'm like, oh my God, CCIV. So I go, I go in. I'm like, has anybody, like, what's going on with CCIV? And then someone shares this. Churchill Capital Corp, CCIV, announces agreement to acquire Lucid Motors. This is another rumor. Guys, this is absolutely bonkers. If you go through and go CCIV merger, right? There's still no definitive agreement. Still no definitive agreement. This guy says right here, the CCIV SPAC is run up 400% prior to any confirmation of the rumored merger with Lucid Motors. If the deal happens at the reported $12 billion valuation, Lucid would already be worth $60 billion at current prices. Interesting times indeed. So what did I do? I had bought in to CCIV at $17.40 per share. I sold a little over half of my position today because I was up over 200%. I tripled that investment that I put in there, and I said, okay, I'm good. I want to pull the stock up here for you quick. It was absolutely bonkers. Ended the day at 52.70. It's dropped a little bit after hours, but oh my God. So between like this long green candle here, the stock got halted a couple times in here, okay? It jumped up to like $45 per share, $44.90 I think it got to. And then it got halted, and then it went up to 49, it got halted again, and then up to 50 something, it got halted again. Then it went down and it got halted. It was absolute madness. And again, this is a rumored merger. Now, all of the dots seem to point to the same place, right? So everybody seems to be coming to the same conclusion. A lot of people seem to be putting a ton of money into CCIV right now, institutions included. So, is everybody wrong? No, I don't think so. But here's what happened to me psychologically. I started thinking, okay, I'm going to sell when this gets to $80 per share. No, wait. It just got halted. I'm going to sell this when it gets to $90 per share. No, wait. What if it opens up above 50? I'm going to sell it when it gets to $100 per share. And that kind of thinking, I think that kind of thinking is toxic. Because look, right? At 40 some dollar, at like $50 per share, let's say, right? Right around there. I've already tripled my investment on a rumor, right? I've already tripled my investment on a rumor, right? And I'm in the position where I'm like, okay, I'm starting to count my chickens before they hatch. I don't think that's a good place to be in the stock market. I don't think that's a good mindset to have, okay? Now, we see this crazy parabolic run, right? From $10 per share to freaking madness, right? A 5x run on a rumor. And I think the difference between people that are tenured in the market and people that aren't, or people that make money in the market and people that consistently lose money in the market, are people that get emotional about the market, right? We all, if you watch stock market YouTubers, you probably have seen Dead Inside, and the whole idea with that, his channel and that persona that he has, is that he doesn't want to be emotional when he's investing. That idea to be dead inside and to make decisions based on facts, right? And conviction, as opposed to your hopes and dreams. That's powerful to actually be able to control your emotions while you're investing. And that was something that I started to lose sight of a little bit today with CCIV. So I said, you know what? I'm out. I'm out. I'm going to sell 60% of my position, and I'm going to let the rest ride, and we're going to see what happens. But I didn't like that feeling. I haven't felt that feeling for a long time. And you know, over in the Discord, I was getting messages from people today like, "What should I do? What should I do? What should I do?" And I said, "Look, here, I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. I can't tell you what to do, but I'll tell you what I'm doing." So if you want that sort of communication with me, I would love to have you over on the Discord. If you're serious about investing, if you're serious about learning from some of the great investors and traders that we have over there, seriously, fantastic people. And we're starting some cool stuff over the next couple weeks that I'm really excited about. We started it yesterday, actually. I would love to have you over there. If you're serious about trading and investing, if you're serious about wanting to learn, it's an exciting place to do that because it's a place where we can all ask each other questions and not feel stupid. People have been super open to that sort of thing. But I'm glad I got to deal with the emotional roller coaster of CCIV today because I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling that right now. And I understand. But that feeling, because of the craziness in the market, that's not going to go away anytime soon. And you're going to have those same feelings, right? Like right now, let's say you're trading, you're invested in CCIV. I'm not telling you to sell right now, right? I'm not telling you to buy. I can't, right? I'm not a financial advisor. However, I think you should think about the emotional impact that a trade like this, an investment like this, can have on your well-being. Good or bad, right? And what I started to do was question, okay, I should sell it here, I should sell it there, I should sell it here, when I'm already up, right? 3x. It's kind of crazy, right? And now I can look away and I can say, okay, cool, I'm good, right? But think about the toll that can take if this merger doesn't go through, right? How quickly is this going to fall to $15? Are you going to be able to get out fast enough? Let's say you're also up 3.5 times or 3x or something like that. A lot of times that mentality, people get a little too greedy and they hold on for too long and they end up losing the gains that they didn't realize, right? Gains until you sell, gains are unrealized gains, right? They aren't real. Like, they're not cash in your account. And in this case, if you actually do the math, right? The rumor is that the valuation here is going to be $12 billion. Now, if you didn't meet Kevin's video on CCIV yesterday, you should probably check it out. It's actually really good. But he talks about the valuation on CCIV given $15 billion valuation, $20 billion valuation, and so on, and how crazy of valuation it would be if they come out with 20 billion. So $12 billion valuation right now gives them a market cap of over $60 billion. Is Lucid Motors worth $60 billion right now? No, they're not. Absolutely not. Like, no way, right? But could they be in the future? Absolutely, right? Their implied value could be whatever the hell we want it to be, right? Like, if you think about it, okay? But $60 billion for a company that hasn't sold any vehicles yet, really? They don't have any vehicles on the road yet? That's a little bit crazy. $60 billion for a company that is just rumored to merge with CCIV? It's kind of madness, if you think about it, right? It's kind of crazy. It doesn't mean we can't all make a lot of money from this company. It doesn't mean that this isn't going to go to $100 like right away when the merger is announced. This went up to 50 some dollars. What did it get up to? $55. It went up to $55 today just on more rumors. So could it get to 80 or 90 or $100? Yeah, it certainly could. But at $100, right? At a $12 billion valuation at $10 per share, is this company worth $100 billion? Nope. And if it does go up that high, it's gonna fall hard. Probably. Like, we don't know for sure, right? That's the crazy thing, right? But I would encourage you to try to trade with the right psychology. There's a way to make money in this market and not give yourself a heart attack every day. You know what I mean? There's a way to do it and not even have to play that what if game with yourself. Right now, I'm playing with house money. If you guys haven't heard that term before, all of the money I have in this investment, in this trade right now, is profit, right? I pulled out all of my initial investment and then some, right? So now I'm way up on this investment in cash, right? So if this goes to zero, I didn't lose any money. I just lost some of the extra profit. But if it goes back down to $30 or $10 or $15 or the merger doesn't get announced, again, I didn't lose any money and I can sell and still pull out more profit because it's all profit right now. So I would encourage you to think that way with some of your investments or trades as well. Think about how you can play with house money because it tends to be a really, really good strategy if you believe that there's still upside with a company. If this had run up to $80 today, I would have been out completely. If this would have ran up to $70 today, I probably would have been out completely. Because again, just this is all being fueled by rumors, which is crazy, crazy, crazy. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me for another video. I know I rambled a little bit in this video, but I hope that you took something from it. It's important to try to trade without emotion. So thank you so much for joining me for another video. I appreciate you. As always, if you didn't already do it, let me know what you want to do with CCIV. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.